of a washtopia? It's a place where space vehicles can stop to rest. There are plenty of them throughout the universe. They're close and... That's what Pom-Pom used to think. Washtopias only clean the exterior of the train, and they do a great job too. However, since you only just got back, why not? We've seemingly gone off course. Stay vigilant. There might be a magnetic field nearby interfering with the Express's navigation system. Let's take a look in the control.
So...
What happened? What's happening? Did you see that huge shadow? Everything outside is... You really expect me to know the answer to that? Even Mr. Yang looks surprised.
March, the Express encountered an obstruction. The disturbance triggered a chain reaction. The Express was struck from behind by another vessel.
How do you crash into someone in...
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and was unable to control its velocity.
Guests?
They appear to be friendly.
If they're here to stir up trouble, I'll teach them a lesson.
Another anomaly in the shining universe. A blooming splash of colors. You are truly beautiful. A lady? I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh? Another beautiful soul. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Argenti. Indeed. And I extend my deepest apologies for doing so.
Now we know he didn't do it on purpose. Hi,
An honor. I was just explaining the significant... Pardon my abruptness, but I have a habit of asking questions. As fellow... The Knights of Beauty travel from planet to planet, spreading the beauty's glorious reputation across the universe, so that every... Yes, though not exclusively. Just as I extol the beauty in this foliage. Do you doubt such an assertion? You need... Both my words and actions come from the bottom of my heart. You are... Do you doubt such an Both my words and actions come from the bottom of my heart. Young sir, now that you know something of the beauty, I wonder, can you... You sound... Young sir, with all due respect, I fear you may be still... I cherish different ideas. Since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to I earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you. Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, I ask you... No, you do not have to. This is merely an unspoken rule for battles between knights. Forgive me for my lack...
Why are you fighting?
Communicating with others can be a most difficult endeavor. It is through action alone that we can convey our intent faithfully. May you understand. The flesh wound.
Delivery
Let the duel commence.
Just getting stuck.
Another anomaly in the shining universe. Allow me to introduce...
Why are you fighting?
Communicating with others can be a most difficult endeavor. It is through action alone that we can convey our intent faithfully. May you understand. You're fighting a gentleman.
I think something bit me. Deep breath.
Do you know this big diamond? It's all yours! Diamond kill!
Underestimating us will cost you.
The flesh wound. Bear witness.
To trouble. Here, try this.
What do you look like?
I have something for you.
Is it coming?
Let the duel commence. Let's
Perhaps you humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
rise to the challenge.
Much obliged.
Sorry to interrupt whatever's happening here. Forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko. The situation is more urgent than we imagined. You're welcome. Just doing my job.
My deepest apologies, Mr. Yang. My concentration has been solely centered on my conversation with... I was piloting the one and only through the galaxy when I discovered Velite. And upon saving Velite, I altered my flight course to accompany him to his... According to him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently resting in the carriage. He swore to follow Adrilla the Goddess after being impressed by what he saw during our...
Thank you for coming. It'll be a first for the Express to work alongside the Knights of Beauty.
Enjoy the present moment. Continue to enjoy the present moment. You misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly enjoy the Red Knight of the universe before I can
Well, try not to take too long. Things could deteriorate at any moment. Could you please go check on Velite?
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Savior, I'm just a small-time IPC worker. That Argenti... I want to go home and have... Did Argenti tell... Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to it." I told him I'd marry her if he'd liked, as long as he got me out of that stinking cave first. My life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla, not Adrilla. Who came up with such an awkward-sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know? But of course, I repeated it again in Adrilla the Beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all. Just like that. Do you think I like being negative? My friend, when I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space, exploring the universe in a... What do you think? Do rich people make forced vows? I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC instead. But after running into Argenti, I had an idea. He's tall, handsome, and a knight. Packaged and marketed the right way, I told him about my idea, that he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency. I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the Express. He'll make a great IPC product spokesperson, and I can be his agent. Now, question remains, will this guy shine brighter as an image-focused idol, or It's called facing reality. So when can I get off the express? I need you guys to solve it. Were you even listening to me? All right. Huh? What was that sound?
There was a strange... Pom-Pom knows the express inside and out.
Is it possible that the jolt just now damaged the express?
Do we know where the sound came?
It sounded like it came from the passenger cabins. Or the conductor's cabin.
But those are in opposite directions. How about we go check our own rooms? Hey, don't scare me. Now's the time for action. I'm gonna go check my...
March has a point. Pom-Pom will go check the conductor's cabin.
Is that me? What's she saying? I know your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. I'm the complete March 7th. With all of your... who are you? Why do you look Why did you stop talking?
March, can you hear me?
Huh? My phone. Himeko, there's something really weird happening.
I know. March, get out of there.
But...
March! Did something happen to March? Not good. I need you.
I'll accompany you.
What? All right, if...
It's an...
Ugliness. The inharmonious pitch has surfaced. Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance.
Specimen sighted. Here, try this. Do you know this big diamond? It's all yours. What are you looking at?
Time for an overhaul.
Time to twirl. Very focused. To travel far. Commencing research. Watch closely. It's coming. I feel like
You won't get away.
That was so scary. It was like a...
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
Huh?
There was a whole bunch of those bugs.
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. Could it be... Velite?
Huh? Farah,
Yes, I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight. I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. And that's...
So that was just a hallucination. Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be
Did it do anything...
It said it knew about my past.
I'm afraid that's not enough. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows. but they...
I don't want to see a bunch of marches roaming around the Express.
We're on the same... This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent.
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
What are you up?
More eggs! The sting's propagated on the Express!
The clock is ticking! We need to find a more efficient method.
What?
Use your brain and think of something!
As a...
Oh! Now that you mention it, we'll need... This mobile express... It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the... I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but... If you think you can do this, I'll start piloting. Watch carefully. I'll be cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we... What are you doing? Stay alert! Now's not the time for relaxing. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Maybe we stay focused. You need...
Mind if I take it for a spin? This little gadget could be the next big thing in spaceship cleanliness. Even Argenti could put his name to it.
You still awake?
You must be the creature that he mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you cute? Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be averted...
What's going on? Why is he chatting with the...
I think he's also fallen into a...
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he may...
Well, let's go save him.
Beautiful beings!
He looks beyond saving.
He could be in considerable danger.
Perhaps Perhaps you skim anything that conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Barely felt it.
Specimen sighted. Here, try this.
Much obliged.
Do you know who
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to swirl! No bullying allowed! Delivery more! I think something bit me. Underestimating us will cost you! It's coming! I feel that
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature.
You mentioned this thing transformed into an object of beauty. Something that he once spoke of, but that you never personally.
Yes, it was something.
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past.
So, in Argenti's eyes, wubbaboos are a thing of beauty. But my past isn't something I'm constant.
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past.
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted.
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with a message prior to it?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of..."
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect speak for now. Wait, I think when reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records. Due to the lack of this species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could be referred.
I think I understand. We are in the belly.
Yes, that's.
I see. That would explain what Velite and I
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave? Now that I think on it, we did hear sound.
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's star rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same.
What if...
It looks like our theory has already been confirmed. Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
After meeting all of you, I, Argenti, can die without regrets.
Oh, never mind. I'm fine with silence.
How's it going? Has there been any? I see. If then, perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine and...
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation.
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames.
I am not fond of this.
Could it...
In a word, the outer components of the Express may well be...
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy.
No! So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach acid? I've had them for ages! I need to find a way to save them!
Let's stay calm. I need some time to check the engine with Himiko.
It's all right.
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
The Express is...
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave
We need to get out of the Sting's stomach as soon as possible.
Everyone just...
Calm yourselves. I am bidding farewell to this flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and having
Ugh, can you and the Fern get a room already? How can anyone establish a bond with a houseplant?
The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this...
Who knew our first meeting would be our last? It's hopeless.
Nonsense! This won't be our last meeting.
Are you really about to tell a story? Look, it's been nice meeting.
Belite, I will escort you to your destination.
Don't assume you can reassure me.
Okay, that's enough. In times like this, we should be trying to give each other hope. No, the Express is strong. I'm sure...
It's rare to see March genuinely worried.
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these...
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe...
Mr. Yang, one moment. I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our
Seriously?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily it would be dismissed in an instant. Yet, as a knight...
Oh, so you're a mind reader?
At this stage, any plan is a plan worth hearing. March, hang fire.
Thank you. I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone. I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that as a Knight of Beauty, I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant Sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to... It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of beauty arises from my... Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, the Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain that this is thanks to the strong friendship you have with one another. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It is an inherent part of the journey of Argenti. In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness, and in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, My rational mind tells me no. Yet my heart tells me to believe. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their figure. Yes, this is my duty. It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path the beauty once walked. This is my vow as a knight of beauty. Thank you, but that won't be necessary. It matters not if my flesh is pierced by the insect's horns. The closer I get to death, the closer I may get to the path of the beauty. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Do I have your support? Why, dear friend? You worry for my safety. Your understanding is more precious than any treasure. I have faced many a traveler, encountered flattery and provocation aplenty. But, dear friend, I have made up my mind. As a knight of beauty, this is my destiny. Please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged in the heat of battle, which I only wish we had been able to conclude. I hope now we may conclude it still, that I may leave without regret. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you farewell. My friend, it is an honor to fight again.
I think something bit me.
Rise to the challenge. Rise to the challenge.
Much closer.
You're fighting a gentleman. Support all your might.
To travel far.
Perhaps you still never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I am no exception.
Here, try this! What are you looking at? Do you know who This big diamond! It's all yours! Diamond Pearl!
I have something for you.
Bear witness to
Specimen sighted! Deeper!
Much obliged.
the flesh.
Is it coming?
Let the duel commence. Let time work.
To travel far.
Rise to the challenge.
You won't get away.
Do you know who This big diamond! It's all yours!
Behold, this symbol of pure fighting a gentleman.
Perhaps you still never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I am no exception.
Rise to the challenge.
Underestimating us will cost you! Delivering more!
You've got a lot of nerve.
Support all your might.
Specimen sighted!
You won't get away.
The flesh.
Time for an overhaul.
The flesh. Support all your might.
Just getting started.
Rise to the
Do
challenge.
you know who This big diamond! It's all yours!
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your combat, I admit, extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent of your caliber proves the existence. The end of our battle signifies my departure. The moment is finally. Dear friend, I assure you, I am not a reckless person. I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. When my mission is complete, I shall venture back into the cosmos. But... Excellent, dear friend. After completing my mission here, I shall find someone. Worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and honor of assured victory. Such a brief, fortuitous encounter. It has been an honor, knowing...
Let's go talk with the others.
So, how did you talk with our... I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me... I suppose it all depends on how you see his understanding of and devotion to the beauty. If you're certain, I trust your judgment.
I took a nap just now? I dreamt there was another me? What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. The dream made me feel... Huh? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a planet, that was all... That's a suicide mission! And for what? Why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important than his life? No way. I've gotta talk some sense into him.
After jumping from the Express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant stings. Velite, have you...
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your knightly duty?
You too are worried for my safety. You...
Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now.
I appreciate that.
It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic so you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Don't die! I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to.
Do not worry. You will hear my shout. Idrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all. Once the Express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan and navigate my way to safety. Having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions. In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence professes a loyalty greater than the...
Did the Express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big? Maybe it was all an illusion?
I'm afraid not, March.
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really... He didn't know him very long, but he... I hope he made it.
The Express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom-Pom still feels a...
Velite just left the Express too. He looked really upset.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand, And the starry sky.
But the fireworks.
And the starry sky!
He didn't see it.
He has his own goals. And struggles. After all,
You mean Adrilla? The one he wouldn't stop talking about?
the fact that Adrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, there are others who don't want to believe it. Like the one you met. The crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. But I think, in your opinion, oh, that's a good answer. Beauty takes many forms, and different people have different answers. I wonder what exactly it is that the Knights of Beauty are pursuing through the cosmos. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla. Will he be able to recognize them with his human eyes? Or obsessed with his version?
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. And it sounded like he was holding... I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Belobog and see a red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, Idrilla! Are you in there? Idrilla! I won't be surprised, but so what? I still think he was a nice guy. Even if he...
Where were we supposed to be going again?